Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to your beloved real-life My Player series. Currently, this is the shit on my channel, so if you guys could smash over 2,500 likes again, that would be incredible. Incredible! Let's make this an incredible moment. Boys, let's see what we can do in this episode. Currently, we have a really good form, so hopefully we can keep that up, and I really hope that the training gets better this time. Last time out, we didn't really perform too well, so I'm looking forward to see us doing much better in the real life training. Currently, I am 71 rated center attacking midfielder for Mainz 05, and the main goal in this episode, as always, will be to score some goals and get some really important assists and move our team forward and get 3 points in every single Bundesliga match and get into the next round of the German Cup. First up, I have to tell you guys, yesterday I've gotten a new haircut and it is actually the undercut. So I kind of look like this, not really like this, but I kind of look like that right now. So I had to change the haircut to keep it realistic, and I just wanted to see my player how he looks like with that haircut as well. So let's see what we can do with the new haircut, and hopefully we'll be able to get in some goals against Augsburg. They are a decent team to play against. They are in the Europa League in real life, so let's see if we can get some 3 points against them. But right here we are up with some decent attacks at the start, but not really too good until I do hit the target in the 29th minute. But the goalkeeper is making a great save, and we are moving on. Around 8 minutes later, we are now on the ball, passing it to the right hand side. Beister with the pass back to me, and I am getting a little bit selfish right now. I am a center attacking midfielder who should pass it around as much as possible, but right now I'm taking shots left and right, and Augsburg also did have a chance in the second half. In the first half, we're basically dominating them. Now my stamina was down, I had to pass it around, and these passes were not good. My passes at this point are not really on point, but hopefully they will get better throughout this career mode. Obviously, everything this career mode is about is the improvements. We are now in the 76th minute, and it is a corner kick for Mainz. I am up there. I want that ball. I'm asking for it. It does come over to me. I do touch it, but in the end, it's my teammate scoring it. John Cordoba is getting that goal in. I think my header got blocked from maybe the defender or the goalkeeper. I couldn't really see it. Maybe we can see it right now. The corner kick is coming in. I am heading it onto the defender, and then John Cordoba gets that goal in. So does that count as an assist? I don't know, but in the 85th minute I had to be subbed off, and we'll see what kind of a rating I've gotten in the end. Let's just see our rating. We have gotten a 7.0 rating, no assists, no goals. What did I say at the start? I wanted to get some assists and some goals. Let's just forget about that, because it has not worked out in the first match. But now it was time to do the real life part of this My Player series. We are now on the passing drill. The first one has been hit, the second one as well, and the third one as well. So that is an A rating, and that is a hard training that we can use throughout this episode. Moving on to the dribbling, and this one normally is the one where I always get a C. Let's see what we can do this time. I took my time with it, and I am getting a B rating for the dribbling. So that is a medium drill that we have achieved right there. And then moving on for the third one, that is obviously, as always, the sharpshooting. And let's see, can I hit the target? Yes, it is a very similar shot to the last one, where we actually did hit the post, but this time it goes in, and it is another B, and that means another medium training for our player throughout this episode. The last one is the volley. Normally I've been quite good in these, but it is actually my first F. It's actually my first F. What a shit shot to take. I've done so good. A, B, B, and then an F. But now it was the part that I had to do in the game itself. It's the assisted free kicks. And right here you can see I'm nowhere near to actually getting an A. But here, the time gets added up, the attempts get added up, and we do get an A in the end. It's excellent in the first try, and that is a good result. So now we have 2 A's, 2 B's and 1 F. And if we do have an F, that means we are not allowed to train in one training drill. Now we are allowed to use 2 hard training drills and 2 medium training drills. So let's see what we can do with that in this episode and move on into the next match. Mainz 05 right now in the 9th spot with 15 points. And if we do win our next game, we could get closer to the Europa League spot. But our opponent is a VfL Wolfsburg, the team or the former team of Kevin De Bruyne. Now that he has left, Draxler has joined them, and let's see if he can do anything against our defense. Right now, if you guys don't know, Mainz does have one of the best defenses in the league in this career mode, so hopefully we can keep it that way. Niederlechner with the shot, the first one in this match, and we do start off quite well against Wolfsburg. And there is a shot coming in from me with my weak foot, which is still very bad, so I have to improve that one, but that takes a long time until you get like a 4-star weak foot or something like that. But Mainz 05 is pressing. We are doing the job right here on Wolfsburg, and here I do get the ball. It is the 39th minute. I do get past everyone, but then the shot, like, my shot is just not good enough right now. That is something I have to improve as fast as possible, because as a cam, my passing is decent, but my shots, as you can see, they are just not powerful enough, and they do not hit the target on the right spots. 45th minute, another corner kick coming in. Could I get it in this time? I do get it, and I do hit it straight onto the goalkeeper, and there's another shot coming in from Mainz, which hits the goalkeeper as well. Second half, I do go down, and I do stay down. Gianni gets injured in the 58th minute, and he has to be subbed off, and that means he's actually injured for quite some time, and that sucks, because normally in my players, especially in the last year, I've gotten so many injuries and I couldn't play so many matches. But now Yunus Mali is joining in for me, and a lot of you assistant coaches have been telling me that I should not play these matches after I've been subbed off to keep it realistic, so I will do that. We have simmed the game till the end, but I've completed 10 matches now, and I'm getting some +1s on my stats. Strength, that's an important one. We have also gotten sprint speed +1, so that will help us out. Volleys +1, that helps as well. But here you can see I'm injured for 4 weeks. And I'm already in the news. Yes, it is obvious that I've been quite good for the team, but now they have to go on without me for 4 weeks, and they have to play Yunus Mali. Like, come on, he's not as good as me. I mean, I'm just kidding, boys. He has better stats than me right now, but I've done quite well. But here you can see the simmed matches. Luckily, there was an international match pause right between that, but we have taken 1 draw and 1 win. So that's 4 points while I was away. But right now, I am coming back, I'm getting into training, and I'm waiting for my moment to shine again. Here you can see we are only doing 4 training drills because obviously I have failed in the headers and volleys, which I've done in real life, and I've gotten an F, so I could not do 5 drills. We have gotten 2 hard drills and 2 medium drills being trained twice because we are going through 2 weeks where I actually didn't play. So the next match was coming up now. Mainz still in the 9th spot. We do have 19 points though, but there is a big gap between us and the Europa League spots. 24 points, that is what Stuttgart has in the 6th position, and that is far away, so we have to win this game. Hamburg is our next opponent, and they are not really one of the best teams in the Bundesliga anymore. Back then they were, but right now they are basically a team that has to try really hard to not lose against Mainz. But Gianni is on the ball right now, and we are starting our first attack very early on in this match. We do get a bit lucky, and then there's a pass for John Cordoba, but that is just not good enough, not precise enough. And precise, that is the thing that I have to work on. My shots are bad. Oh my god, I don't even want to show them to you guys, but I have to, just to let you know that my shot statistics are really bad and we need to improve them as fast as possible. So I need like an A on sharpshooting next time. That would be perfect. But there is +1 on acceleration and +1 on dribbling, and there is another chance coming in. But what am I doing? Why would I shoot from that angle? Like, honestly, I was trying to cancel that shot with pressing passing because that normally cancels it, but it didn't work. But now there is a big chance, getting past one player, getting past the second one. I am through, and this could be the goal. Oh no, it wasn't. Gianni still getting a lot of +1s on sprint speed, acceleration, dribbling, and all that shit, but just not on shooting because I can't hit the target. But here I am trying to get my team into the attack once again. Cordoba with the header, and that was my cross, so that's an assist, right? No, come on, it was an offside, boys. I was just moving forward. I was asking for the ball again, and this time I'm passing it over to Niederlechner. He's through. Please score this and I will get an assist. Niederlechner, 73rd minute, and that shot was just terrible. There's only 17 minutes to go, and in the 87th minute I got subbed off. I don't know why, because I was performing the best on the pitch. I mean, yes, my stamina was down a lot, but come on, give me those last 4 minutes, as if that really counts. But right here, I'm being subbed off, and Hamburg has actually gotten 1 point against us. The match ended 0-0, but even though I didn't score and I didn't get an assist, I did get an 8.2 rating in this match, and I'm happy with that. 8.2, that's good enough for me. I don't need goals and assists as long as I do get an 8.2. Now the training has worked out. We have gone up to a 72, and everything is improving on Gianni. Moving on though, I have just realized that I could have trained sharpshooting plus headers and volleys, but I didn't. Now that I've complained about my shooting all the time, I look like a retard not having put that one on instead of the training drills I've done for this episode. But hopefully in the next one, I will just go ahead and change that. But right here, there is a big chance early on against VfB Stuttgart, our next opponent. And I have to tell you guys, I was motivated. I was still motivated even though in the last few matches I just couldn't get anything in there. And right here, there's a cross, and what a save that is from the goalkeeper. I was in awe. I really don't know how he got to that one. It just seemed like a cheat. But here, 13th minute. Cordoba on the ball, passing it to me. I'm through, hitting the crossbar. There's another chance, and it will go in. Mainz 05 once again scoring after me just deflecting the ball off a defender or off the crossbar, something like that. In the end, I have been participating in this goal, but it's just not an assist. It's just not a goal, so I was still quite upset. I mean, don't get me wrong, I knew that I was doing well for my team. I was getting them into chances, but in the end, all that counts for me personally is goals and assists at the end of the season. Acceleration +1, boots pack +1, not +1, boots pack 1, but hopefully in that boots pack there will be my shoe from Nike, so I can maybe change over to that one. So far I've gotten a 6.3 rating in this match, and there's another big chance for Mainz that is just not being scored. Another chance coming up now. Gianni on the ball, over to Cordoba. He's through. Could he score? Yes, he can, but it's again an offside. I just don't know. I'm just not getting these assists. Again, bad timing on my pass and also bad timing on the run of Cordoba. But yeah, I'm still trying, man. I won't give up. Trust me, I will get my assist. I just don't want to give up. Right here, 68th minute. We are moving on into an attack after our opponent had a chance for themselves. Gianni losing the ball, and that is not good for his rating in this match, but I'm asking for it once again. Passing it into the middle, fly back to me. I'm seeing one of my players making a run on the left-hand side. De Blazes does cut inside. He does see me run inside, but that pass will just not not land at my feet, but I do get it back. This is the chance. Pass it inside. Come on, get the assist. No, I do pass it back. I am getting the ball once again, though. I do see Cordoba, and it is not an offside. Finally, we both have been working together with the perfect timing, and what a passing play that was from my team. I really wasn't expecting them to pass it back to me again, but I also wasn't expecting Cordoba to be in that position. I was actually really surprised that I realized he was in that position. What the hell? No, 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 no. Not an injury again, please. No, I'm being subbed off. No. Does this mean I'm gone for a long time again? Like, come on, game. I just had a good performance. Why the hell does this keep on happening to me? But that means 2 injuries in 1 episode. Are you happy? Are you happy, game? But let's see what happened after the game. Reactions +2. Yoo-hoo! But I really don't want to be injured. But you know what, guys? I checked my player and he is not injured. So that was only an injury for that game. I am back in the team and you can also see me training and trying to get better. But in this episode, we have gone up to a 72 rating. We have improved our player in a load of stats in the games as well, with the dribbling and everything. But also, we have gotten an assist, and that is really important. I've been craving for it for a long time now, and hopefully this is just a good sign for the next episode. Right now, mine is in the 11th spot. Yes, with 21 points, I believe. Sorry, with 20 points. And there is a 5-point gap between us and Borussia Dortmund in the 6th spot. But do you see this? We were leading 2-0 in like the 84th minute. But Stuttgart has actually won the game. What? We were playing at home and you guys were telling me to simulate the rest of the match, to just not play the match because it was unrealistic. But is this realistic that Stuttgart did go ahead and score 3 goals on my team in just a matter of minutes? Like, come on. Next time I will maybe just watch the game till the end, if that's okay with you guys, because simulating till the end, that just seems stupid to me. Right now you can see it was... I honestly don't know what's happened in that match. Like, come on. How the hell did we concede 3 goals in a matter of 5 minutes? This is not Liverpool back then against AC Milan. This is Stuttgart. But obviously, I was pissed at the end of that. But I was also happy with my performance. I knew that I performed well. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode. Smash that like button if you did. I seriously love entertaining you guys with this one. And hopefully, we'll see each other on the next episode. Take care. I love you, assistant coaches, and peace.